welcome to the channel. In today's video I'm going to demonstrate to you how to make your own baking powder. So I want to bake right now, but I checked my cupboard, I couldn't find any more baking powder. Have you ever been in this situation? So this video is going to be of help to you, so just stay tuned and make sure you watch this short video till the end. So what do you do if you do not have any more baking powder left? Well, if you don't have access to the mall or you just want to save your money, here is how to make your own DIY baking powder. You have to keep in mind that there's the difference between baking powder and baking soda. Okay, baking powder is a mixture of different ingredients that makes baking easy. How does it work? It creates a bubble inside the product and it helps to actually, it has to the volume in a way. Okay, and it helps you to retain its shape, the shape of a properly baked product. So that is what a baking powder do. Now, sometimes you hear baking powder and baking soda. I'm going to explain that in another video, but shortly let me explain that. Baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. It's just one ingredient that you cannot use alone to bake. Even though some people use it, you won't get the best results, okay? Because baking soda by itself is highly alkaline. You don't need an alkaline product or severely alkaline product to bake your product. You need it to be a little bit acidic. So that's why we are going to mix 3 products together today to give you the best baking powder. Okay, and if you want to be using your own baking powder without having to buy, just make sure you invest in sodium bicarbonate, that is baking soda. Then, so make sure you have sodium bicarbonate, that's the first ingredient. You need a cream of tartar, okay, and also you're going to need the final ingredient. This is cornstarch. So how do you mix it? You're going to measure any amount of baking soda you want to use, set it aside. This is baking soda. So for this I'm using 20 grams of baking soda. Cream of tartar is the biggest of all, okay? Very powerful ingredient. You're going to use that at 40 grams. I'm using 40 grams, so just then the last ingredient is cornstarch. You're going to use that also at 20 grams. So you're going to use the same amount of baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, and the same amount, equal amount of this. So I have 20 grams of baking soda here. I have 20 grams of cornstarch here. Okay. Then the third ingredient is going to be double of it. So this is 20. Okay, this mixed together is the amount of cream of tartar that you use. But here is a catch. The first thing you want to do is to set the baking soda aside. Do not mix the baking soda first, because it's going to create some reaction and it's going to destabilize your DIY baking powder. So set the baking soda aside, sodium bicarbonate aside. Then you're going to mix your cream of tartar, okay? Mix it with your cornstarch. That is your first step. Do not do it the other way. If you do it the other way, you're not going to get the best results, okay? Make sure you do it this way. So mix that together. Once that is properly mixed, the next thing you want to do is to add your final ingredient, the baking soda. Do not do it the other way. This is the best way for you to do it if you don't want to destabilize your DIY baking powder. Mix it well and pack it into any airtight container of your choice. I like using my baking, sorry about that, this is, you can know that I use this a lot, it's dirty. So pour everything inside your airtight container of choice and mix more, okay? Just shake it, close it and shake it more to combine everything together. Cover it and just shake it well. Do not open it right away because obviously you need to let it settle down. Okay, and that's all you need. Okay, that is a DIY baking powder. And that's it for this video. So don't forget, anytime or a recipe calls for baking powder, you can use this anytime. And I highly recommend that you use you make smaller amounts at a time, maybe something you can use within 2 weeks. You have to keep in mind that commercial baking powder like this has another ingredient that is not available in homemade baking powder, and this is monocalcium phosphate. Okay, this will really give it a longer shelf life, but at home it's not available for you at home. So that's why we use cream of tartar, cornstarch, and sodium bicarbonate baking soda. I hope this has been of help. If you have any question about this, feel free to drop it in the comment box below. This is a channel where I teach you how to make beauty product, DIY beauty product, and also I teach you how to make cooking ingredient or some recipe for cooking also. So if you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button and the notification icon to be notified of my next video. Happy cooking! And also don't forget to check in the description box below for where I bought all the ingredients I use. Okay, don't forget to check the description box below for the link to all the ingredients I used today. Happy cooking, everyone!